All right, so here goes the all-county team. We're in the second half of the first game for them today. Number 21 is your quarterback under center this time. In the backfield, we got number 10, Reese Hart. Reese is going to set up some blocks, and the ball is going to be handed off to number 2, make it number 8 for the all-county team, Zach Stewart, where he's hit by number 12 for the purple team, Milford Warriors. That's Michael LaRosse Jr.
Good tough run. Picked up about 2 yards, so it'll bring up about 4th and a long 2.
Fourth and 2 for the all-county team. And here comes the all-county team. First up to the line of scrimmage once again is 55, Dylan Ward. And followed closely by Bo Lynch, 65. All-county team's ready. Man under center, 21. That's going to be Marcus Ford. Back in the back, we got Reese Hart. Marcus Ford's going to hand off to Reese up the middle. He's got the first down, and he's hit by a few Warriors.
He's running tough, Reese is.
He's just like,
we got a first down on that.
He's just like Reggie Bush and Arian Foster.
All right, it's going to be first and 10. Let's move the chains. First and 10 for the all-county team, and they got parents on their feet. These parents don't know each other, so they're all scattered all over the home side. Normally in a youth football game, you have little cliques.
Yep.
But these parents are all in a clique by themselves. Made up of different kids from different programs. Hand off to number 8, going around the far side, Zach Stewart. He's got some running room. Nice block by number 10. Nice move by Stewart. He's hit by a whole bunch of Warriors, including number 11, who came in there and got him a little bit of piling on.
Looks like the whole team minus 2 players were in on that tackle.
All right, that's about a 7-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 3 for the all-county team.
5:10 left on the clock.
Okay, all-county team back to pass this time, and he is hit hard.
He is.
Number 20 gets up and does his dance. That's your friend again. What's his name?
Ben
Wahad?
Ben Wahad.
Ben Wahad. Mujahid Ben Wahad. Came from nowhere and lost about 7 yards on that carry, that play, and now it's third down and 9.5 yards to go for the all-county team.
Tell you, I'd love to have him on my team.
Sounds like he's going back.
Milford Warriors are making some nice plays.
They seem to make them when they need them. Fourth down now and 11 for the Warriors. They're pumped up. These guys are dancing around. They're making themselves play like they probably played all year this year. There goes the chant. Fourth down now and 12. And here goes the all-county team, fourth down and 12. They moved the ball fairly easy so far, so Milford's defense has picked up the game. Under center, number 21 is going to be Marcus Ford. He's going to go back and hand it off to number 8.
Ooh. Running tough. Number 12.
Ross on the tackle. Number 9 was the ball carrier, Cameron Hunt. The tackle was number 12. He hit him. Hunt bounced off of him, but he didn't let go of his jersey and couldn't go any further. Number 12 is Michael LaRosse Jr. for the Milford Warriors. And now we're going to turn the ball over on downs. It's going to be a Milford ball, and the ball's on the 23-yard line. Milford Warriors has the ball on the 23.
Milford's got 2:56 and a half to score in order to win the first game here. See what they come up with.
Yep, right now it's 0-0. So I guess the team that scores right now is going to be the team that wins this first half, or this first half of the game they're playing. All right, Milford Warriors, under center, your quarterback. They got a man in motion. Number 1, he's going to get the toss out. He's going around the far side. He's got plenty of room, and he broke one tackle.
He's got speed.
And one tackle was broken. He got around the outside, Coach, and he's probably got about 15 yards.
Yeah, 15. Looks like 15 on the nose. 2:17 on the clock, so Milford's got to hurry if they're going to do something.
It's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Milford Warriors dressed in their purple and gold. All right, 1st and 10 for the Milford Warriors. They got momentum, and they got looks like a lot of confidence going on now with this Milford Warrior team. They have a big old line, I can tell you that. Under center is number 23, make it 33, Terrence Clark, the quarterback. One man in the backfield, two out to the right, number 12 goes back. He's going to get the toss. It's kind of an awkward toss, but it's working.
It is.
Number 12 is hit hard on the all-county team.
Number 4.
Devin Gandy. Well, I take that back. There's Devin and there's Devin. That was Devin Gandy. They must be twins.
Got 1:18 on the clock, 1:18 and a half.
Also on that stop for the Raiders, 22, Mason Kilroy. I could tell that because his mom was up and down and screaming and did everything except do a cartwheel for us. So Maria does stunts for her kids when they do something good. All right, number 10 is going to get the little toss out this time. We're going to fake the toss out, give it to number 1, go around the far side. And he broke one tackle. First hit by number 2. He's still running. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles. That must be big number 11. That ain't the small 11. Najee McKenzie got another Milford Warrior first down. Now they're running the clock. 39 seconds. They need to break one here if they want to win the game. Been a good game so far. Both these teams have held each other. They've broken a little bit, and the other team comes back and hold them when it's time to hold them.
Yep.
It's going to be.
Number 1's got some speed on him.
He's quick. 1st and 10 on the 30 now. Josiah Wilkinson. Was it number 1 on the carry or number 11?
I think it was number 1.
Yeah, Josiah got out there quick, and he had a few blocks by number 11. That's why we got him confused. Well, I got him confused on who had the ball because they were stride and stride.
I think each team's only supplied with one timeout during the game, so therefore, barring a touchdown on this play, unless they run a hurry up, this might be the last play of the game.
We have a 15-yard huddle for the Milford Warriors and a 10-yard huddle for the Hiram, make that the all-county team. So right now, we got two teams very far away from each other.
I would not be surprised to see another jet sweep from number 1 from the Milford Warriors. That play's been very productive for him. Picked up probably about 30 yards on this drive. With limited time on the clock, I think that's probably the play they'll go with. Be shocked if they go with something else here.
Well, I'm not sure what we're waiting on. I think the umpires are just having a conversation and didn't realize that both teams are out there ready to play.
Here we go.
Yeah, all it took was them to blow the whistle. So we're set now. Milford Warriors with the football on the 30. They need to go 30 yards, and they got 39 seconds to do it. Got a flag on the play. We had a sweep lined up. He might have got through there. Number 5 had a play on him. But he fell down when the play was developing, and then there was nobody between the runner and the goal line. Could have been because it was blown dead to start with, but looked like it could have been a very well-developing play for the Milford Warriors. Ball's on the 35. We got 38.7 seconds now left in the first half of the ball game. 0-0 your score. This is the first half. How are we going to word that? The second half of the first half of the game.
There you go.
So
did a really good job.
everybody's like, what's he talking about?
Really nice job with that, Randy.
We're playing 2 10-minute halves, and then they're going to take a break and bring the other team back for 2 10-minute halves. Actually, the Mount Carmel Rams will play the winner of this 10-minute half. So it's kind of confusing, but just sit back and enjoy it. Number 1 is going to go in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's going to be hit hard and brought down right here at the line of scrimmage. 33 Clark hit by number 9, Cameron Hunt.
And I'm surprised they didn't go back with the jet sweep on number 1. Very surprised.
All right, 2nd down and 15 for the Warriors. They need to get a touchdown.
There it is.
And there's a fumble. And he picked it up himself. Number 1's got the football, and he picked it up and lost another 6 yards. He got hit hard.
Yes, he did. Number 2 for All County.
That's going to be Devin Gandy, one of the twins. That's it.
That's high.
So now we're going to have the All-American question is, what happens if it's a tie? That's what they're going to play again. They got to play for a winner, I think. Somebody's got to win.
Why don't they just play for the second quarter?
No,
Just play 2 more quarters.
because we don't write the rules. We don't really know.
Yeah, nobody supplied us with the rules.
Yep, so that's going to be the ball game. It's going to be a tie.
Yep, it is a tie.
So it's kind of hard to say at this point in time who, I guess Mount Carmel is going to come back out and play Hiram again. I don't know. We're just going to call the game that goes on the field. We'll just have some fun with that. All right, so these guys are going to shake hands. The team walking away from us is going to be the all-county team made up of East Paulding, New Hope Patriots, and the South Paulding Spartans. And the yellow team coming toward us is the Milford Warriors. Played a great ball game. That was a nice game for Milford Warriors and the all-county team. So as they take a break, we'll take a break. And we'll come back and bring you the half a game of the next team that shows up on the field. We're not sure at this point who it's going to be, but we'll bring you that game shortly. So just keep it here on 278 The Mix.